What if every thought was audible to others? Imagine a world where every thought you had could be heard by everyone around you. This radical shift would remove all mental privacy, and people's innermost ideas would be exposed to others without filter. This would change how we communicate, interact, and form relationships on a deep level. The end of secrets in personal relationships. In personal relationships, there would be no room for secrets. Every doubt, desire, or opinion would be immediately revealed. While this could lead to extreme transparency and honesty, it might also cause embarrassment, misunderstandings, and discomfort, as no one could hide their true feelings or thoughts from others. The impact on professional and workplace environments. In the workplace, the implications would be significant. No more quiet complaints about colleagues or internal discussions about projects. The constant exposure of thoughts would make teamwork challenging, as everyone's private thoughts would be shared publicly. It could improve collaboration but also create friction and tension, as there would be no room for internal conflict management. Social interactions would change forever. Social interactions would shift dramatically. Small talk would be replaced by constant truth-telling, and every conversation would be far more direct. While some might appreciate the honesty, others might find this overwhelming. People may become more cautious with their thoughts, knowing they're being heard, which could alter the spontaneity of casual exchanges. Psychological impact on individuals. Psychologically, individuals would likely experience significant stress. The pressure to constantly monitor one's thoughts could lead to anxiety and discomfort. People would be forced to constantly censor themselves mentally, which could affect mental well-being. Some might struggle with this new reality, while others might adapt to the transparency over time. The role of privacy in society. The concept of privacy would be nearly non-existent. There would be no private moments or private thoughts, as everything would be accessible. This could change how people approach intimacy, trust, and personal boundaries. Some individuals might feel liberated by the lack of privacy, while others could feel exposed and vulnerable in ways they never expected. Changes in mental health and self-expression. Mental health could be impacted by this shift. With constant exposure of thoughts, individuals could feel less control over their mental space, potentially leading to an increase in stress or mental health challenges. At the same time, this constant mental openness could foster a new level of understanding and empathy among people, especially in overcoming societal taboos. Education and learning would be transformed. In education, this transparency would revolutionize the learning process. Teachers would immediately know if students are struggling with certain concepts or are confused by the material. This could improve educational outcomes, as students' struggles would be visible and addressed in real time. However, it could also make students feel self-conscious or hesitant to ask for help. Shifting dynamics of social media and digital spaces. Social media and digital communication would evolve dramatically. Platforms designed for written or visual content would be replaced by more transparent formats, where people's thoughts and feelings are constantly audible. This could create a more connected world but also result in a loss of nuance, as everyone's thoughts are laid bare for all to see. Ethical concerns and new forms of regulation. Ethical concerns would arise as thoughts become public. Questions about consent, privacy, and control over personal thoughts would dominate. New forms of regulation would likely be needed to govern how thoughts are shared and whether individuals have the right to keep certain thoughts private. This could lead to significant debates on mental autonomy and the right to mental space.